Okay, it is 2:28. Holy crap. Time. And is here.
I'm the added element.
He's the added element. James has no idea. And this has been a secret for a month.
About a month?
Yeah.
A few weeks. Like a good, more, it's been more than, 2 weeks.
When did you start homeschooling?
Like, a month ago.
So it's been a month.
Yeah.
2 days after you got accepted.
Was when we talked about it.
Yeah.
And
then it was just official.
Yeah. So, I'm here.
Yeah.
James doesn't know.
No. It's the first time the three of us are going to be together after 2 years of being friends.
And it's going to be the first time that I meet James ever.
Like, literally, I'm going to just grab, a montage of photos for the end, just, and date them. Because this is, literally the reason I make James takes pictures with me all the time. You don't put up a fight. He does.
I'm going to force him to take pictures with me.
Yeah.
Like, I need pictures. I need them.
Yes, it needs to happen.
Like, if I don't get pictures...
It didn't.
I will fight.
Seriously.
I will fight him, and then that's when I die. He's gonna choke me out, watch.
I'm looking forward. This is gonna be a fun thing, because James isn't coming till tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And we have to go to my job tonight, and then the studio job at noon, but I already told him we're leaving at 2:15, 2:30.
Yeah, to go pick up James.
Then
that's when the surprise is gonna happen.
Exactly, because, like I said, James does not know. We managed to, because James, I don't know what it is. Every time me and him are scheduled to hang out, one of two things happens. His monitor for his diabetes either craps the fuck out, or he just straight up forgets to eat, and then I get mad. So we're eating while we're at the train station.
Yeah.
That's been settled.
They organized that.
Because he gave me the perfect segue. So less than 24 hours until we die. Thanks, fucker. Literally, that was the text he sent me. And I was like, I know, shut up. By the way, since we're already going to be there, do you want to just eat while we're there?
It makes sense.
It does. Because this way we don't have to walk to go eat somewhere. We're not taking him on the public transport like we're doing.
The thing is, you might be wondering, well, why won't you take James on public transport?
If we're going into story time, I'm putting this down. My arm hurts. Okay. There we go. Hold it, pajamas.
You're probably thinking, why would you not take James on public transport? Here's the thing. James is not a public person.
I was gonna say, he takes the metro when he has to go somewhere down where he lives. Mm-hmm. But it's completely different than taking the subway in Philly, and the area where we have to pick him up is not the best. So I do not want him getting on there by himself, because Terry Ann gave me a thing about that, and I was pissed. And it's just easier if we Uber, especially because the concert itself, when we go for a lineup, it's standing room only. Mm-hmm. The TLA, or Theater of the Living Arts as everyone's calling it, it's the TLA. They are standing room only.
Right. Which I mean, I don't have a problem with.
We always... I'm sitting there and I'm like, K-pop concerts could utilize the standing room only spaces because you could fit more people. Mm-hmm. And it's not like any of us sit anyway.
Right. The only reason why we sat at GOT7 was because we were high up.
Yeah. When we were up at GOT7, because for those who have been to the Prudential Center, like East Coast people, it's 5-6 floors up. We're on the top.
And it's slanted.
It's slanted, so it is when we were going down the steps, it was just a straight shot to our death. So standing and jumping did not happen at GOT7.
I jumped in my chair.
Several times.
I slapped you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My arm was in pain because that was the first time I had an official light stick for anything. Mm-hmm. And official light sticks are so much heavier than the shitty ones they give out at these concerts, or that you pay for at these concerts.
Because Kard doesn't have a light stick.
No, Kard doesn't have a light stick yet. They had a type of light thing that you can get at the concert for $20, but I'm like, I'm good.
Are you doing fan cams for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna go by where we're standing, and if I can get these, I'm gonna try and get something.
Right.
It's just gonna depend if I'm not gonna be a nuisance to those around me.
Right.
Because fucking Tableau and Eddie Nam got in my head.
Eddie Nam?
Yeah. because he's Tablo's
his brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eric's manager.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because he's Eric's manager as well. But he also is Tablo and Epic High's international manager.
That man does a lot.
He does. He really does. He talks about his dog a lot too. Let's not go there. Spotify, the Tablo podcast.
That's what she's been addicted to recently.
There's 3 of them. Well, 4. Now it's 4. But
Yeah.
the 4th one's not K-pop related.
Right.
Because it's the Tablo podcast, K-pop Debak with Eric Nam, and then What Would Jamie Do?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 3 K-pop ones, other than Ashley's An Album a Day.
Mm-hmm. If you guys want a podcast
That's not us.
that's not us or K-pop related, I recommend The Misfits.
And I'm gonna recommend Potterless, which is a 24-year-old who has never seen or never read a Harry Potter book, and he's seen 4.5 movies because he fell asleep somewhere through the 5th one.
And The Misfits is about 6 guys who all do YouTube, and they talk about, their crazy life experiences together and everything.
Right.
And they're crazy bastards. Let me tell you, potheads out the roof. They're crazy.
I feel like I also need to put this little disclaimer with Potterless. I'm a diehard Harry Potter fan. I've read the book several times. I've watched the movie several times. And it brought back things I forgot about the books. But then I'm sitting there, I'm like, that actually is a huge plot hole.
Yeah.
So if you don't like them poking holes in things or snarky comments, don't watch it. Because a couple of my other friends, I know for a fact I cannot share it with my other friends because they will go on Twitter and tear this guy a new one. And he's on where I'm at now. He's on the 4th book finally, and he says, "Why did the Quidditch World Cup happen?"
Dude, I don't even remember the World Cup.
Dude, he sits there and he every like couple chapters. Whenever there's a Quidditch chapter, it's just complaining. He hates Quidditch.
It's a weird game.
It is.
It's a very weird. If you think about it,
it doesn't make sense.
And I've been watching the movies recently because of my Halloween costume. I'm going as a Slytherin thing, and I also want to join the Hogwarts OC tag on TikTok. I might do it. Who knows?
I've been debating about even downloading TikTok.
Despite of it, everybody saying that it's cringy, it's actually really not.
Like some of them are cringy.
Exactly.
I was debating because how I always learn some at least the points moves of K-pop dances, just making my own. And I've been debating, but I'm still. I never did Musical.ly when it was a thing because that was not my age bracket.
I didn't do Musical.ly either.
No.
Even though it was like a huge thing in Korea, bro. Even TikTok right now.
TikTok and Musical.ly, Korea, China. It was huge in China.
Japan too.
Yeah.
Just Asia, bro. We took that shit over.
Yeah, they did. Because I remember watching the ones
Yeah.
and then they would switch outfits, and I'm like, that is not your color, bro. You're fine. You're okay.
Whoa.
I mean, it depends on how you define it, but we're doing the best we can.
You're making do. It's fine.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Baby's so cute. I know. There was a child.
They saw. We kind of, because when we moved forward, we kind of low-key parted ways.
Well, I mean,
I'm in my pajamas because I took a 3-hour nap, and then I was like, I need
that's
to
why
wake
you
up.
disappeared.
Yeah.
When I was first texting you in the car, I was like, she's not answering me, and Oma was like, she better answer. She better be awake for when we come to the door.
No, I had an alarm set for 12:30.
Great.
So I finally moved at 1? No, I replied to you I think around 12:30.
Yeah.
I just didn't. My phone's over there. I'm an idiot.
I'll pull it up
I
for you.
just didn't move out of bed till 1. That is the one downfall of me finding this Harry Potter podcast. I'm like, I used to read a lot of Harry Potter fan fiction. Let's get back to that.
Cute. Oh, my little pop.
Your little
socket.
pop socket.
It's glued on with super glue.
Okay.
Listen, when we first got it, it wouldn't stick to my phone case.
Because of the material.
And I wanted it so bad because look,
It's cute.
my pop socket. It's so cute. It's a little baby dog.
Yeah.
And he's a French baby dog. And I thought it was so cute. I needed it on my phone. So I was like, if it's not gonna stick, I'm gonna make it stick.
Right, yeah.
So,
I've because I still have my Mong one from when I got it in Chinatown, and I'm like, I could just like glue it to my phone if I wanted to.
It'd
Because
work.
I'm gonna need to get a new case anyway soon. I'm debating if I just want to leave Minhee in there because he's still in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm debating if I want to leave him in there or just take it out for the concert. Because I mean, like, yes, I multi-fan him, but do I really want them to see I have another person in my phone case? And I have no photo cards. Exactly. Like, even with Astro, Jinjin's my bias wrecker. I got Jinjin in my album, so Jinjin went in the case.
Mm-hmm.
I finally got a J-Hope one. J-Hope stayed in the case. The VIX ones, Ravi stayed in the case. Only Ravi, except for, like, the first month. Then it was all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, VIX everything. And I'm like,
VIX. My hat.
VIX.
Me having my hair out like this, the way I had it earlier was like I had my like side sticking. My hair got really long. It looks like I have a mullet.
No, I'm saying, I was a fucking Pokemon. Pidgeot. No. Pidgeotto.
Do you see this? This is bullying. This is slander.
I'm wearing polar bears.
Okay, but I haven't made fun of your polar bears, have
There's
I?
a baby polar bear. I think I saw that before.
I'm gonna walk home.
You're gonna walk back to Reddit?
Yep. You can keep my stuff. I'm walking home.
Just keep it. I don't want it. Oh my god. So now, the question for you is, the video me and you talked about, do we want to do it now or wait till we're at work tonight?
What video?
The hand signs.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
I forgot about that. Isn't that so extra?
Yes. Because we were talking about Jackson's too. I don't know, he like intertwines his fingers or something. Jackson's weird. I'm pre-ordering that album.
Breaks my fingers.
They didn't hear it. I don't think they heard any of that, by the way.
Probably not, but
I'm not sure.
you're gonna have so much fun editing this.
Oh, who's editing anything? It's just staying there.
Wow.
When do I edit anymore?
Fair.
When's the last time we edited anything for this channel? Other than your vlog.
It's still listen guys, the vlog, it is edited, okay? I need you it is edited and it is on its way. I just haven't gotten to uploading it yet. I have it. It is edited. I have to edit the last part too.
What's the last part?
Us actually like
us on the bus.
yes. I feel like I'm not gonna edit that and just like upload it by itself.
Yeah.
So yes. Ow, my ankle. Shut up. So it is on its way. It is on its way.
Eventually.
And at some point in the future,
It's October. God 7 was June.
shut up. Watch it come out after yours.
I know, right?
Shit, my headphones. I have Bluetooth headphones now, by the way. I'm bougie like that.
I'm not. Those are my keys.
I have pretty little headphones.
They're not cute.
I'm bougie. My mom bought them for me. Shut up. This is us being crackheads.
This
As
is what
usual.
happens when we're together, believe it or not.
I mean, this happens regardless.
Truth. It's because this happens on our phone calls too.
Exactly, in person or not, we're so crackheads. It'll never end.
Every time you say crackhead now, I think back to when Alex asked me about GOT7 if they were okay.
And the answer is no.
No, when he first asked me if GOT7 was okay, I'm like, define okay. You mean like physically and mentally? Because I'm like, they're probably tired.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, then they're like, but they're crackheads. I'm like, oh no, that's an everyday thing. That's fine.
That never stops.
That doesn't stop. It hasn't stopped since pre-debut. It's not going to stop now.
I
told you I made a friend at the dance studio. I told her about GOT7 and she went, you went to GOT7? And I told her about the thing with Bem Bem and Young Jay and then Mark. And she fell over.
Guys, that's like the most iconic moment from
It really
our
is.
thing.
I feel like I'm gonna need to like go screenshot that and edit it in here.
Yeah, maybe.
I can do that.
If you want to.
I can do that. I do have the screen recorder still.
Insert clip here. Now you know to look for this.
That's not well, that's what I can do. You wanna know what I can do?
What?
And then now we're here.
Woo!
Every year we're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so I cannot wait for the next year, man. If we back again next year, and you guys gonna come in and have a good time with us again? You promise! Yeah. Let my lady say hell yeah! Say hell yeah!
I know.
Thank you so much
I love
for
it.
Double B.
I'm loyal to you.
This is Mark.
Okay, I'm half loyal, Lorenzo.
Yes.
Well, now it's too late because now it's gonna be super delayed from when I said insert clip here.
Wait, no, because what you saw, you were looking there. I'm looking at you like this, so that's what they see.
Even so, insert clip here.
This is gonna be a fun vlog.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so. When James gets here, the level of crackheadery that is going to happen. Oh my god.
I think I might need to get a drink before the show now.
Oh my god, guys, if we can get James to literally strangle me before the show, you all have to subscribe. Like that, I don't make the rules. Like if I get him to strangle me before before the show starts, you have to subscribe. Like that's a deal, okay?
Either that or if I curse at any of them.
Well, I mean that's gonna happen regardless.
Yup. Especially if BM wants to take his shirt off. Yup.
I swear, J-Seth goes anywhere near the floor, I'm gone. If he starts to lower even a little bit, I'm gone.
Well, don't they have to do? Have you not seen the Dumbly dance practice?
Okay, like I know they like get on the floor and stuff.
They do.
But the second I see them go down, I'm gone.
If I hear Big Titty Daddy while we're there, I'm just gonna
you
cackle.
You know what's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
You know it's gonna happen. Like at this point, like everybody's gonna be like, oh, like big titty community or like titty community.
It's not even gonna be that. It's because the one fanboy asked, "Can I call you Big Titty Daddy?" And he's like, "Yes, you can."
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, because you collect the man titties. But
we get it. He has a fine appreciation for man titties.
yes, he does, because everyone he's referenced their titties.
Shonu, Wanho, Mingyu.
Yep.
Who else? I feel like that's like about it.
I feel like you're asking who else is part of it, and he just kind of like evades the question. So I feel like he hasn't seen enough people share. I feel like Jackson would be there.
I'm giving her this look. This like,
yeah. I still have to watch. Bullet to the Heart's been on repeat. I don't know why. I'm like, why am I stuck in this emotion right now?
What was I bumping?
That
to?
is the dance that goes with Bullet to the Heart.
Bullet to the heart.
On the way home from work, I almost cried because 1:31 a.m. decided it wanted to play, and I'm like, nope, we're not doing this.
What have I been bumping to recently?
Chopping.
Are you gonna call me out like that?
Because everyone's bopping to chopping.
Bopping to chopping?
That was not intended.
Cause
That
when we
was a-
jumping and popping, we chopping.
Like that, you don't understand. That sentence was not planned. It just happened,
Mark's.
and I'm not mad about it.
I mean, I'm not either, but like,
It rhymed.
Mark's second verse in Drop In. Be stacked. You mismatch. She heard herself. By the way. In the dumbest way possible.
How was it dumb?
It was dumb.
Oh, it was dumb to the extent that I had to pull on the theater kid pants,
Yeah.
and I haven't done the theater kid portion in years.
That's why it's dumb.
Yeah, because there's a girl in the Halloween show where it's supposed to look like she's getting kicked in the head, and she got to bash her head against television. So she would just kind of whoop into the mirror and then just take a knee. And I'm like, you can't do that the day of the show. It needs to look like you got kicked in the head.
As my marching band instructor would always say, we practice like we perform, so we perform like we practice.
That hasn't happened yet. We have dress rehearsal tomorrow.
Oh God, I have to witness this. I forgot.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, you'll tell which parts I had a hand in.
I'll probably be able to like pinpoint it.
But so I had to show her how to drop without hurting herself, which confused me because dance-wise, she can do the death drop, which is one of the most complicated dance moves I've ever seen in my life. I don't know, like she just does it. It's like, oh shit, but she can't drop like she got kicked.
You think if you can do the death drop,
You can fall. And I looked at her. I'm like, listen, he's gonna like pretend to fly kick at you, or he's just gonna come bash it, like, you know, kick really close to your head, smash your head against the little bit of thing we had there, and then drop. And I just dropped, and everyone went, oh. I'm like, I'm what? Like I'm laying there still in the position I fell in, and then I looked. I'm like, I thought it played it back in my head. I'm like, I did that as if she got shot in the head, not kicked.
hey, I mean,
It worked.
The more dramatic,
Right.
the better. That's kind of like how dance works.
And
you
that
know?
because it goes from her doing it to then to Danye doing it. Because it goes from Nyana to Danye. And Danye, I'd never have a problem with when it comes to acting. I'm like, drop, boom. All right, good, we good. Like I love this kid. I think how old is she? She's 14, 15. And I love that kid, but I'm like, why do I gotta keep repeating things I shouldn't have to repeat? It's a Halloween show. Don't smile. We set off sparks. Wear your shoes, unless you're in the ballet number. Which actually, now I'm thinking about it, is stupid. We set off the sparks during the ballet number.
This show was a mess.
This show, it's always a mess. You don't understand. What you saw last year, that was our final show. I was supposed to go over yesterday, help them set up the upstairs and downstairs. Didn't wake up. Woke up, ate something, went to go back to sleep, couldn't fall back to sleep. Finally fell back asleep, woke up late for work.
Yeah. And you just sleepily texted me. I don't know where.
Dude, I turned off my alarm too, apparently, so I gotta change my alarm sound because now I'm sleeping through it. I just gotta find what I'm gonna change it to. I figured my pace would be good for a while.
What now?
I don't know.
Dionysus.
Like just Jen's high note. There's somebody, I was watching a meme compilation earlier, and someone goes, I thought that note in Dionysus sound familiar, and it's back when they did the high school thing.
Oh my God.
And Yoongi was Yoonji.
I remember that.
And Jinjo, yeah! Oh, our lovely worldwide crackhead. He is.
I didn't say you were wrong.
Oh, I saw a picture of Jungkook that from a recent tour in Saudi Arabia, because he cut his hair recently.
Yeah, I know.
But that concert happened first. And he had the long hair and he did Euphoria, and I'm like,
Euphoria.
yeah, he was hooked again to the thing, and
They flew him again.
they flew him.
Flung him around.
Yeah. I don't know what was worse, the fact that they agreed to it or the fact that it was his idea.
It was his idea.
He goes, I want to fly.
They
He wants to be Iron Man. We know this.
They were like, okay, Jungkook, so what do you want to do for the new parts of the tour? He's like, I want to fly. And they were like, what? Fly. Make me fly. And they were like, I don't think what fly. And they were like, you know what? Fine.
You want to fly? Fine. We'll fucking throw you.
They just like yeet him into the crowd.
Literally, it's just.
Like, we're gonna hook you up to a pole and you're just gonna fly. Just gone.
And I can just imagine him since like the day they practiced it.
And like bouncing off the fucking walls.
Exactly. He always bounces off the fucking walls.
I know.
He has two moves: bouncing off the wall or dead tired.
True.
At least he didn't get hurt this tour.
Thank God.
None of them got hurt this tour.
I'm so tired of people getting hurt. Minky is finally okay.
That's good.
You know, Minky's all good. About fucking time. Because I thought my man was gonna die for a second, you know? He just gone.
Because you mentioned about people getting hurt, and Heechul, as everybody knows, isn't doing any of the Super M promotions or tours.
Super M?
Super M shit. Super Junior. Too many supers. Too many supers at this point.
Too many supers.
Too many supers. Because it seems like something Super M would do. One of the members of Super Junior, his hair, he dyed it. He looks like a fucking highlighter. I know his face, can't remember his name. You're gonna look it up now, aren't you? It's one of their recent pictures, too. It's them standing in, like, a practice room.
On Instagram?
Yes.
Or Instagram? Okay.
I don't follow their Twitter.
I follow their Twitter.
I don't follow their Facebook either now I'm thinking about it.
I don't follow a lot of people.
No. I'm trying to, like, stretch out the muscle on my leg. Because steps are a pain right now.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
anyhow.
I knew it started with an E.
Wait, I have to see what color your song is, because your boy didn't look.
He shows blonde.
My man's silver! We going death.
I'm still trying to figure out their 1MV because it's like, we can dance. I'm like, but you're not dancing. You're walking around what looks like a train station.
Hey, there's already years of proof
That they can
dance.
That's what I'm sitting there like, I know you can dance. I've seen you dance. I've seen you dance live. But,
Like-
y'all ain't dancing right now. You're...
You know, they're getting old. That's their dancing now.
Can you figure out which member I just tried to imitate? Because Donghae did the whole...
Right, because that's what he does.
That's what... Hey, he wants something like that, fine, I'm good.
You're whipped.
For him, yes. Him and Heechul. That's it. Lee took every so often. It depends on my mood.
I'm whipped for Ye song. We've been there.
Yeah.
We've been there.
Our fans know who we're whipped for. We have a podcast devoted to it.
I don't think I mentioned the Ye song in that podcast.
No, because you know what it is? We didn't really fully go over Super Junior with me at that point.
Right, because you were still newbie. Oh, look at you now.
Shit.
That glow up. I'm proud. This is my.
You're
me and
proud.
James-
My family's concerned.
It's fine. It's fine. They don't need to know. Oh, they don't have to understand.
Feel how heavy this jacket is. I'm sweating right now.
Oh, dang. There's change.
There is.
Jingle.
Jingle, jingle, jangle. Sorry. By the way, the necklace, this, keeps trying to kill me.
How so? Oh, yeah, same. I wear 2 of them.
Yeah. This one probably tries to kill you a little more.
Oh, yeah, no. I wake up and it's like, and I'm like, why?
The one time the charm went behind my neck and got stuck in my hair.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
dude, my hair has gotten so long.
it has.
Like,
It's been how long since I cut mine? And it's still
It's been a little while, like a few months.
like a month or two.
A month or two. But the last time that I actually got like my length, I call it my length. I don't know what to call it. It's not like my sides, but it's not like my
Yeah.
middle either. My length. The last time I cut it was like when I went to go see Guts.
Yeah.
I've been growing it ever since, even though I got my sides
Oh,
shaved.
my hair was still long for GOT7, like they were gonna say us. Like,
Mhm.
although I feel like they trolled Instagram and just like looked to see who's a GOT7 tag. I'd say, actually, play your phone real quick. I'm gonna show you something cool. For when we take pictures at the concert tomorrow, go to Instagram. And for any, well, I mean,
What am I?
go to. I didn't want to burn you. Like, just do that. My stuff. Where? There it goes. Right there. I hit the wrong button. Is it not going to pop up now? It does it on my phone. When you typed in wildcard,
Mhm.
a bunch of like things like Dumblity, Card, it would all pop up. It was on the I saw it on Subculture Sing, and it worked on my phone.
Okay. So
But,
we'll
yeah.
do that then.
Yeah.
But we gotta make sure James isn't it. Listen, James isn't ready for this.
He's not.
He's not.
At all.
He thinks that this is just gonna be like
He
another
thinks
trip.
I was saying
between-
it's just gonna be another me and him concert,
Right?
Which is funny because at this point you've both been at my house sleeping over the same amount of times.
Yeah.
Because he did it for day 6 and Astro, and then when you first came down that January, and then got 7,
Yeah, got 7.
and now you're both here for Kard.
See, it was only. You guys should have seen this coming. It was only a matter of time before it happened.
I think actually on the podcast Twitter, I just like did the covering the mouth laughing, like that emoji. So that's when they should have knew something was going down. It wasn't just me being stupid.
Also, the other thing that should have gave it away is that I took a selfie this morning and my
Yeah.
hair was done.
I started straightening mine.
Dude, when you first texted me like in the morning to ask if I was up, I was in the process of straightening my hair, so I didn't see it right away.
It was just the fact I was like, do I have to get us like snacks or something to eat for today? Because while we're at my job, we'll just split a sandwich and a bag of chips, and then I'll drink coffee.
I do have money with me if I need it.
So, yeah, I said,
Yeah, like
Right.
I do have it if so needed be.
like I said, just take care of your food. And we're eating at the train station, so
Right.
there's like a bunch. Like there's a Dunkin' Donuts, there's an Aunt Annie's. There's like a Japanese restaurant that last time I was there wasn't open.
We have to. We're really gonna end up like forcing James to eat something. like from what you've told me, he's like really stubborn. And the thing is, like, don't get me wrong. Like I know James, but like because this is my first time meeting him, like of course, I'm like, is he gonna be the same? Like,
I mean, I don't think there would be much of a difference.
right?
Because considering literally the first time he slept at my house, that's when I found out how he sleeps.
My man's just Miz had
With the
no
exception of
shame.
you, we're adults.
I'm pretty much an adult. Like
You're an adult in a minor body. Like I had to tell my dad
Literally.
to get my dance instructor to let me bring you, because normally he doesn't let outsiders for the Halloween show, and I'm like, A, he's not from here, B, he's a minor, and he went, okay, never mind.
I mean, if you
We're also
really,
not staying for the whole thing.
if you really want me to sell it, I'll just speak Korean the whole time.
So.
You want me to?
I know you're going to anyway, because you're gonna get shy.
Probably. Damn, call me out like that.
No, it's just something I've noticed over the 2 years. When you get shy, it's just Korean, and I'm like, oh, no. with my basic ass Korean. That game later. Do we want to record us playing that? Me making an ass of myself.
We could. That would be great.
So we do that. Then we tag Ashley, and like this is what happens. Because she said, multifaceted ACJ. She used to live stream her classes or her tutoring sessions. She had these 2 adorable little boys. At least I'm assuming they're adorable. We never saw their faces, only heard their voices. And Stefan and Evan. He was just clowning her that entire day. Ashley teacher is old. Ashley teacher is ugly. Ashley teacher hat ugly. Like this 11-year-old just went off.
Bro,
He roasted her the entire lesson. And she looks at the camera like it's the friggin' Office and goes, anyone else get clowned by someone a lot younger than them in English and Korean? And I'm like, yes.
me.
So if any, we'll put that up, we'll tag her in that one.
All the time.
And you know what's funny though? For as little as Korean that I know, my friends obviously know even less. And so I was talking with Matt about it, and we were talking about like when me and you go for the week, how like you're gonna have to translate everything for me. And if somebody tries to like approach me and speak Korean, I'm like, dude, here's how they're gonna know I don't speak Korean, because literally I strung together a sentence that probably does not make sense.
No.
한국 말 없어. It's what it doesn't make sense, but it gets the point across.
It gets the point across.
And he went, "What did you even just say?" I said, "Korean word none." often because I'll only remember upso, so I'll be like upso. Just walk away. That's only if you end up leaving me alone or if I step out for a cigarette.
I won't leave you
No,
alone.
I mean like if I step out for a cigarette.
Even then, I will not leave you
My
alone.
ass. Just because something might happen.
I do not trust you enough to leave you alone for more than 5 seconds. Because in the span of 5 seconds, somebody could ask you for something and you wouldn't know what to do.
That's when I pull out neighbor. I mean, like, I know some words. I know the conversion rate, which shocks me.
I'm 365, so stressed.
Didn't realize we still did that.
No, I do.
I know you do. I just keep forgetting it's a thing. Oh, God. I can't. My legs.
Ah.
I got stuck.
Bro, she's a robot at this point, bro. Like, get the oil. Like, I was supposed to say that, the Wizard of Oz.
When you did that, with my slippers. Mine won't crack anymore at this point either, and there it goes. First time I've been trying to do it all night.
Funny thing is, only my first fingers ever crack. Like, none of my other fingers crack. It's always just my first finger. So if you hear me crack my knuckle, you're gonna hear it once, and
And
maybe
that's
on
it.
my other hand,
Right.
and that's it. That's all you'll ever hear. Because I get the sensation of it cracking, but they never make sound.
Right.
So I'm like, I want to listen to the sound of my bones cracking.
We should probably cut this soon.
Oh my god, it's like 24 minutes long. So yeah.
Not to mention the 11 minutes we recorded
I know.
earlier.
Okay.
So,
I'm
then
here.
He's here. The next video will be tomorrow.
Getting James.
Right, because we're taking public transport, so I'll record a bit of that. And make it look like a fucking traveler's vlog, even though we're literally going to Center City.
Mine did better. Well, we'll see. We'll get
see.
to compare whose did better. The war is on.
There'll be a vote at the end of this.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I would have to actually put out my vlog.
Your
for
final
that.
vlog.
No, that's not even the final one. That's the second to last one.
Because I think, like, once we record us getting James and that whole thing, I can just stop it, merge it, and then we have to come. I don't know TLA's policy on bags, so we're probably going to have to drop James' stuff off here.
Right.
So we'll come back here and then just walk to the venue.
Because it's not far, right?
It's not far. My only concern is that since it is standing room only and general admission, I don't know what time everybody else is lining up. Bye, K-Casters. Okay, it is 1:30 in the afternoon.
Past 1:30.
Also, not by much. Like, literally 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Okay.
And we are on our way to go to James. We just called the Uber. It'll be here in a couple minutes. So, almost time.
This isn't like literally like minutes before we see him.
Yeah, his train should be here in like 45 minutes.
You still have no idea. No,
None whatsoever.
you just got punked.
All right, we will see you in a bit. out of gate 3. We were standing there too.
Well, might have been gate 4 actually. It was somewhere in the Citron area.
I feel cheated.
You're welcome.
He was hiding too. Like
We were like, we're gonna stay out of the way so that like I can like sneak in and be like.
he was just gonna
"I'm
creep
here."
in.
Okay.